So, hello, my dear students, friends, nears, dears, to all, my namaskar. So, today I just came with a very new topic, that is concentration. All children, all students needs 100% concentrations in what they are doing. While teacher is explaining, so the listening also you have to put 100% concentrations. Though the matured students, though the matured persons, they put concentrations because they know what is required. So how much concentration I have to put, they do. They know their calculations. But the children, they don't know what is good for them, what is bad for them, what is really necessary for them, what is unnecessary for them. While teacher is teaching a class, in the class, some of the students are paying attention, some of the students are talking, but those who are paying attention, there is no guarantee that whether they are putting 100% attention or not. But most of the students, they depends on the notes. They by heart. Once they write their notes, at the time of examinations, they go on by hearting. So several times I told you, by hearting won't put the things in your brain for a longer time, but if you understand the topic, that will be in your brain for a longer period. So understanding is the best policy. So for understanding the things, we need concentration. So how we have to put concentrations, how we have to present our concentrations, how the concentration works. So let me go a workshop detail for that. See, the important part of our human body is the brain. It controls the whole human system, all the metabolic process, all the things, everything is in the command of my brain. If I go to the shopping mall, several types of soaps are there, but I will touch that particular soap which is required. Why I am touching? Why my hand is going and touching that particular soap? Because my mind, my brain, some part of my brain has commanded me to go for that particular soap only. Don't go for that, isn't it? So in all, our brain plays a very vital role. Now here concentration means what? See, in our brain we have different parts: cerebrum, cerebella, medulla. The main thing is that nervous system. The nervous system is based on the neurons. Neurons is the structural functional unit of our nervous system. There are millions of neurons are present in our brain and they are constantly moving. Each neuron has a space equal to means 1.5 GB. In a memory card which we put in the phone, that consists of, if it is 1 GB, how much songs we can store in it, how much photos we can store it, what are the information we can store even in 1 GB. So see, our one single neuron is more than 1.5 GB. Like that, we have millions of neurons in our brain. Right from the childhood, most of the things are still stored in our brain. Sometimes we recall the old past days that we used to do that thing, we used to do, hum aise karte the, waise karte the, isn't it? So this neurons constantly moves. And concentration means we have to make stop of moving the neurons in our brain. Once we put concentration, when we are deeply involved in concentrations, the movement of neuron cells will slow and will stop. Why? Because whatever we are listening, whatever we are putting in the concentration, whatever our teacher or guru is saying something, everything will be stored in the single neuron, because that neuron is placed in that message box. Message means what? Several nervous messages goes from spinal cord to the part of the brain. Some messages goes from whatever here, that will go through the auditory nerve. What we see, that goes from the optic nerve. So many nerves are there. All these nerves carry these messages and give information to our brain, and that information is stored in some neuron part, isn't it? So see, our brain has a peculiar thing to play. What happened? If suppose I just explain any lesson half an hour, you all are listening, you are pretending to be listening, but I don't know how many of you are listening, but I know that everybody are paying attention for me, but I don't know how much concentration you are putting in that attention. Now, it's a half an hour. Now, if I will show you a lengthy more than 3 hours movie, whole movie if I will show you, you will put more concentration rather than listening, because everything you are just seeing with picture, and all the pictures are there in single neuron. Why I am saying single neuron? Means everything, whole information regarding that movie, 3 hours movie, everything bit by bit, part by part is stored in my neuron. After completing the story, maybe second day, third day, if I'll ask any important thing regarding that story, immediately you are able to answer it, isn't it? But if I'll explain any lesson, just right completing the lesson, I may ask, if I'll ask any question regarding that whatever I have taught, you will face some difficulty to answer it, because you are searching. Yes, just now sir told me, where is that, where is that, where is that? Here, why the case is for searching? Do you know why? Because just now I told you, our neurons keeps on moving, keeps on moving. So what happens if you won't put 100% concentration? Means our neurons are rotating, moving in this clockwise, anti-clockwise, like this, in all the motion, in all the directions our neurons are moving. So if you are not putting concentration, means what happened? I taught one thing, okay, that particular word has went in one neuron, it was stored, but neuron is moved away, another neuron came, another word you are listening, another word you are storing. Means if I give an answer of 25 words, all the 25 words, each word will store in the neurons, because you are listening and you are thinking, your neurons are moving, and while moving, one word is going in one neuron and it is storing there. Okay, after that, if I'll ask the question, what is the neuron is there in front of you, that you will recall and you will say the word, and what is the second word, and you will just do like this. Do like this means what? You are just searching where is the second word, in which neuron the second word is stored. Let it bring me front, and so that I can answer it. Not. If concentration means what? You are just decreasing the speed of the neurons. You are just means you are putting every neuron in still position, so that whatever thing I am listening, everything should stored in single neuron. If in one neuron, if everything is stored, that means if I'll ask, maybe second day, third day, after 7 days, if I'll ask, you may answer it everything. Why? Because that particular neuron is there, everything is there in that particular neuron, all things you are just uttering, you are saying, because everything is stored. If suppose some of the information you have stored in one neuron, some of the part you have stored in another neuron and another neuron, and if I ask the same thing, what you will do, you are just searching that neuron, where is that one, come, kya tha, kya tha, you will just go on action. So our brain has a peculiar power. See, if I stand in my balcony and if I see outside the road, many persons are going and coming, cows are grazing, isn't it? Many vehicles are going. I'm saying daily, I'm saying, but everything I cannot put it in my brain because it's a common. If any uncommon thing, if I'll see on the road, suppose a man with a tail is going, immediately my mind will struck, and that will store in my neuron so strongly that whole day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, I will keep on going to anywhere that I have seen such a person, I have seen such a person, I have seen such a person. Because some impact fits in our brain if I see any uncommon thing. I'm saying daily, I'm seeing many persons I have seen, but if I'll see any VIP person, that will be uncommon for me, and that will remember me for a longer time. Yes, I have met some actor, I have met some political figure, I have met a great man, isn't it? So some uncommon thing will store in our brain for a longer time. It's in all, everything is in the nervous system, but how to act it, that is the important thing. So for concentration, say yoga and all, what they will do, they will sit, they will meditate. Meditation means what? Whole neurons motions will stop. Once the whole neuron motion will stop, you will forget everything whatever is going on around you. You will forget, and you will go in another world where you see only peace, nothing, because blank neurons will come in front of you, and there you won't see all the things whatever you have done, whatever you have played, you have shouted, you have mischief, everything for a bit. The time you do meditation, till then you forgot all the things. So meditation means what? You are trying to stop your motion of neurons. Once the motion of neurons stops, means you will see a zero, a shunya. You will see the infinity picture where nothing can be seen. Only you will see your own presence. Even sometimes you will forget your own presence. That is meditation. Meditation means what? Just yoga in which you will stop all the worries. Once all the happiness, all the things, all the commercial things, all the life belonging things you will forget, and you will you will enter to an entirely new world where you will feel yourself so, what you call, fresh. You will call yourself, you feel so heaviness that you will feel yourself that yes, I came in some another world. That is meditation. That sort of meditation means you are putting 100% concentration. Once you put 100% concentration, means whatever a teacher is teaching, whatever some is preaching, whatever the guru is telling, everything will be in one neuron. So that means whole thing, when everything will be in one neuron, automatically you will enjoy because you are understanding everything. And when everything is over, maybe after 10 days, you will just sit, close your eyes, bring that neuron in front of where everything is stored. You will see live picture. Everything is going on in front of your eyes. That is the role of neurons. So concentration, that what? Children don't know how to put concentration. Just they know that parents have sent me to school. Just in school I have to learn. But why I have to learn? What is the important thing? Sometimes you see, sometimes the teacher has the capacity to make the children concentration with his teaching. Some of the teachers are so magical teachers that even a person who is dull with brain, he is also trying to understand. He will also try to enjoy his master's teaching. So that is required. But everything before the nervous system, your main important thing is that your willpower. If your willpower is great, automatically you will do what you want to do. That is the important thing. So, nervous system, neurons are the basic thing in which everything is stored. So, whatever lesson, studies, your career, your things, everything based on your self thinking. No one will guide you. You have to choose your own way. Where there is a will, there is a way. So create your own will, and automatically you can see your way, you can see your destination. I hope you all are well acquainted with my topic which I have done today. So if any one of you have understood what I have explained, so it will be blessing for me. So let me have a bless from the Almighty, and with the same bless I want to share with everybody. Till then, see you. Bye.